Okay, so we are back into this space all over again. And I remember in my last video where I said Bitcoin is headed south. Let me put this on for DND, I beg. Bitcoin is headed south. Well, I predicted till July to see how the bear. I don't know why that month seems to be the one that sticks to the mind, but let's see how everything goes. But we are still on the south direction, so and looking at the whole monthly paro here, although the universal trend is up sha, but for the prior retracement or whatever they want to call it is just down, prices is falling. And looking at it here, looking at the price actions here, most likely we should expect the end when prices touch this, because as it is now, the bull are able to defend this 50-degree, retracement, whatever. Then that's just how it is. Then let's move on to the weekly time frame. Let's see how everything. But still, you see the demand zone from the monthly. I'm looking at the whole price charts on the weekly. Although we have a trajectory for Bitcoin to reach 64k, this is where I'll stop shorting BTC by God's grace once that trajectory has been passed. Bitcoin is no longer safe to short and is more on the longing side. Mostly it would have entered the oversold region sef on the RSI. Anyway, many people are against indicators with trading, but I myself many people because one I feel is that many individuals really do not understand how to use indicators. So that's why they are against it or something like that. But the indicators are not meant to signal entry, they are meant to like safeguard you when entry. That's what I just believe. So hopefully the RSI should be in the oversold region, making it vulnerable for a correction. Let's see what again, and this is a conjunction mode here. So Bitcoin is still headed towards the 69k. Let's see how the bulls or whatever, how prices react to this 69 monthly support line. And if price reacts well and it stands and they defend that for about two, let's say 2 3 weeks, then Bitcoin cannot go to the 64 price trajectory. And that is just in case. But if they are not able to defend it well, basically BTC will pass the 64, and mostly the next one will be to this level 52 or whatever. If anything like that, I just anyway the universal trend is still up, so Bitcoin will still go up. But as per say, me I never understand these things. All this thing that they talk about bull market. Last year that thing affected me. So say I was so engrossed in the whole psychological statement of the bull run paro. This is a bear killing jare. Everybody just see every asset. I got tired of looking at themselves. There was a time I was looking at Solana, whatever. Let me even talk about Ethereum self. But anyway, that's just my own for BTC now. And as it is now, we are new into this space, so many might not even know. But let me just hear about your opinion. I beg, man, just know how it be. But this is just my own trajectory for Bitcoin. Let's check Ethereum. Let's see Ethereum. See, Ethereum is so fascinating. Let me put it that way, because honestly speaking, Ethereum with my own price directory or whatever it is, with my own understanding, Ethereum is going to shit 59. That is where I feel Ethereum is going to. Now this thing might take years, or maybe say 2 3 years at most, but that is where I feel Ethereum is headed. Or this oh boo. If you are buying the dip of Ethereum, baba you dey buy nonsense new for me. But anyway, who knows? Nobody really can predict or understand this thing much like that. But let's see how everything goes. So for Ethereum, we see the inability for the bulls to push prices higher, so it's more likely a bearish domination on prices. And looking at the old trajectory here, this decline, for any bull stand to remain, they have to pass this one, this trend decline here. With that resistance line, they need to pass that. They need to even pass this one that has become a support to resistance. And looking at that is from the monthly because that's the way I like to do my own thing. Just know where price is headed so I can know how to enter and how to exist. Since the universal for Ethereum now is down, so every short signal is more in favor than long. That's just the way I do my own thing. Keep it simple, keep it stupidly simple. Be simple, stupid, and what? Is internal keys now they keep it stupid, simple, or whatever. That is just how I design my own trades. So if you like be with it, if you like be against it, I fucking care not about all these things. So that I care less about all these things. So looking at Ethereum now, like I said, the ultimate termination to where I want to be out shorting Ethereum is 59. And let's see, look at the current weekly paro. The prices might want to retrace back and retest this 2000 whatever support line I missed. That's just how it is, but that's just what I feel on the weekly. Let's come down to the daily and see. Well, all this bull run, bull cycle, whatever, to me, it's just force upon force upon force upon force nonsense. Let's see how Ethereum goes here, but that's just what I feel now. Ethereum, this one has ended already, so let's see. Ethereum is still headed south, like I said, from the monthly. Prices still headed south, some prices are on a test just before going south. Well, anyway, it depends here. Once it comes here and the bears are unable to, hold their line, prices is headed up, or the price will head up and probably enter this same ranging period again. Well, that is just it. Let's now see again. I guess there's a time I was studying plenty of these things, so I don't know. Let's see if I can check Solana. Okay, let's see Ton. Let's see Ton first. Let's see Ton first. Where is Ton? Looking at Ton, although Ton should be holding a normal. Let's see Ton first. Looking at Ton. Okay, so we are at this price is whatever. Oh shit. So this is Ton on the weekly. Although the chances of price heading south is more is more favorable when they are able to break below this support. Yeah, this 2.8 support, because now it's just the struggle of who is in dominion of the market. But like I said, prices is more in favor of going short, of going south than going north. That's the way I see Ethereum. I mean, that's the way I see Ton. And probably when prices has gotten to the targeted area, we can buy the dip of Ethereum, of Ton rather. Why is Ethereum? Yes, you can buy the dip of Ton to see the whole bull run cycle. Let's just see how everything goes here, because the cycle might still retrace, might still do the nonsense it did last year. Although last year I was not active with it, so but it's just the news I had and everything that made me know. Because last year I remember Ahmed was talking about Bitcoin 50 whatever during this same period, and Bitcoin skyrocketed, and it should be around October, November that started this whole massive run in up prices and everything. Let's just see how everything will go. Maybe it might be the same thing for this year, and then the bull run is over or whatever. I don't know how this cycle works. I'm just new into this piece, so but looking at the weekly, yeah, it's nice. Maybe we stop for this one. We'll check Solana next. But like I said, the inability for the bears to hold, I mean for the bulls rather, to hold this level, this support level, signifies and be adds to turn going south. Let's check Solana. There was a time I used to use all these things. I mean, network no go feel me, abeg o. Ah, beg, oh shit. This is bad. This is bad. This is really bad. This is really bad. One of the favorite charts I will check is this gold. Gold. Gold is one tricky, interesting market that I do enjoy. It's crazy, it's fun, it's exciting. I even have fun buy on itself. But let's see how the gold market is. Kilo shell, let's see trading view. But man, I don't like all this kind of thing, but so network is currently failing me. It's fucking with me. Network is currently fucking with me. Oh, oh. So network is currently me up. Network is playing with me. It's playing with my patience. Network is messing with my emotions. I don't have time for all these things. Well, let's see. Most likely we'll make Solana. Which other one was I looking at? Solana and Doge in the next one if we are unable to do it here. So let's see Solana. What are my instincts on Solana? I just realized about this PAXUG USDT that they had a digital good whatever waiting they call them. It's an ETF near whatever we how did they call it? There's this term they give all these things. That's why I don't have it in the chat. I don't put mind into all these things. I've come to realize, come to the point where I don't need to be concentrating on so much my markets. I've realized that my mind cannot do that, cannot work simultaneously with lots of data. So let's just work with the level we have it. Like now we're currently on 6 and probably we'll still reduce it to 3. Probably I'll still move XRP and most likely turn from the list and work with BTC, ETH, TPP and gold. It depends. Well, looking at how network is fucking me up here, look like we'll end this video. Okay, let me open the app again. Yeah, I'll open them again. Let's see. So in reality and in trading has taught me to just keep things simple. Don't make things too complicated. At least this whole recent January, February, March has brought that realization to my view. Just keep it simple. Don't try to override what is going on. I don't understand fundamentals, so I don't deal with fundamentals during analysis because I don't understand how violently news reports really affect market cycle or market prices. But I work with what I see. And what I see is telling me that whether there's any changes with what I see. Looks like we'll be ending this one here and probably we'll be making a part 2 where we'll talk about Solana, which and again Doge, and if you have any other one you want to add to the mix, maybe I'll just use it and make a video about it. Doesn't mean I will naturally or necessarily concentrate on the chat. Looks like we'll be ending here. Network is fucking me up. Well, that will be all for this video. That will be all. Yeah, let's end it there. Okay, looks like we are back. Let's see Solana in the mix. Let's add Solana to the mix. So which one? Let's see what Solana is doing. What is Solana doing? And this is 18 minutes long. Let's see what Solana is doing. Yeah, okay, yes, this is it. This is Solana on the monthly. We have Solana dipping. Okay, I didn't actually post a price movement. I just got tired of the markets and left it. But looking at all these things now, you see this break of resistance, and the bears are really holding this their domain at 127 for the monthly trajectory. Prices might want to find absolute support at 74. That should be the next support for Solana. Let's now see on the weekly. what do we have here on the weekly? Maybe this is why it bored me, sure, but there's a chance that prices might want to retest this 126 before going south, sure. That is if it works that way. There's that chance. That chance is still there. Maybe that's why it bored me. The market, the prices movement were something that did not interest me much. And this thing came on. Well, and I wasn't in the trade. But that's unfortunate. But it's out it first, yeah. It's out it first. So I wasn't in the trade. But like I said, prices might want to retrace to this zone first, 126, or from here, from 120 to 126, 129 max, before heading south to 74. That is my own view for Solana. Maybe I'll add Doge to the mix too, so we'll add Doge. Although I'm not interested in Solana or whatever, but in case there's anyone out there who trades Solana or is active in Solana, just don't not forget that one, that Solana is heading to 74. And I might be wrong, I might be right. Who fucking cares? But that's all I feel sure. Well, let's delete. That's all for Solana. Let's add Doge to the mix and we end this video there. We're making the one for gold another day. Let's see Dogecoin. And if you have any other coin, like I said earlier, you can inform me and I will see my analysis on that and probably make a video about it. Let's see Doge. We'll go to the monthly trajectory. Let's see what we have here. Yes. uh, Probably why I deleted Doge as well. I don't like this structure, but Doge is currently defending this. So anyway, July's, what is the next month? April, May's close will determine, because this one is just a batch that is showing between whatever and whatever depends on the base. May's close actually determine gold. If Doge wants to go up or down. But looking at the whole price action and price movement with everything, it should be heading up, sure. Should really be heading up. Should I add Joe to that? I'm looking at Dojo. It should be heading up. Looking at the old thing. But like I said, I lost interest in this market because I didn't like the price movement. That is just the way I feel about Doge too. If you have any other one, I beg, wanna tell me, may I do video, may I see the chat, I feel get interest for that one. I don't have interest in